Hey guys, how are you? It's an honor to be here today. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are. Hello, sir.
Awesome. Hey,
Am I
how are you
audible?
people?
Good, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for helping us out today.
Thank you, thank you.
No, sir, no worries.
Yes.
People are joining. Good.
So today we will be joined by Vivek sir. Hope he is right here.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello, Surbi.
How are
How's
you?
everyone?
How are you? Quite a surprise.
Yes, yes. I thought that it's always better to give surprises, just like we always do with the holistic pine. So, like, we were really trying hard that we could, carry off this live session, but thankfully we were able to do it today finally.
I hope Vivek sir is able to join us soon.
I already joined. Can you not see me?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Join.
okay, all right. I think my video is not working. I'm unable to see him. Are you able to see him, Ankush?
Yes, yes, I am able to see
All
him.
right, then fine, because I think it is the problem is with my end, I think, but it's fine. Final video, it'll work out, no problem. So Vivek sir, how are you doing?
I am fantastic. How are
Thank you
you?
so much for joining us today.
Yeah, yeah. Finally, our technical glitch has solved.
Yeah, I think, but thanks to Surabhi who helped us out today because I think the problem is still there. It hasn't been resolved yet completely. But we finally found out that Surbi can do it, who's a beloved friend of ours. She could finally get us all together today here.
Great,
So
great. Thanks.
thanks to her. So it's
Thank you,
such a
sir.
wonderful evening for us today at the Holistic Pine because today we are here to talk to an eminent personality who has recently published his book, The Holistic Graduate. And he's also a very veteran, experienced entrepreneur from the automobile industry. And his insights are exclusively given in this particular book for the younger generation, The Holistic Graduate. And the name also resonates with us, The Holistic Mind.
Yeah.
So what more can we ask for? And such an honor to be here with you today, sir.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
Yes,
yes,
sir, it's
indeed.
such an honor. Actually, that the same thing grabbed my attention that the holistic pine and Vivek sir, your book also, the
Indeed.
word holistic, and actually you are a multifaceted personality. So, like today we'll be knowing more about you.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Tell us about your journey, sir. How did you become an author from an entrepreneur?
So basically, I was in a automotive industry from last almost 17, 18 years. And in this industry, I found so many fresh graduates coming as new joinees and as just pass out from college and they just join. So
Hmm.
mostly I found them to be having some drawbacks in their overall thinking and other things. So basically, I try to analyze this as I continue discussion with them. What is happening in your life? How is your how what is happening at your home and all those things. So after so many years, I found that they are having they are not still in their dream job. They
Hmm.
are either pushed, they are either forced, or by luck chance, by accident, they are here in this particular job. And their dream job was something else, like maybe doing something in IT industry in USA, and they stuck up in automobile industry. So maybe they are forced from their parents, maybe they are forced by their friends, like he's doing that, so let's go for that. That mindset. So आप कर रहे हैं तो मैं भी करना है, यही करूंगा मैं भी, अच्छा लग रहा है. So that mindset was there. They are not very clear what they want. And I started to realize that this is the biggest problem because when I see the faces of employees going into the offices with in their bus or with their car, after 15 years, we see their long faces. Okay, they don't want that job. But because of the EMI, home loan, EMI, they are forced to do it. So their
Hmm.
faces. So I was thinking why this is happening. So this starts from the first step because they are not realizing what their dream job is. And they forced it, forced
Hmm.
themselves for so many years that they themselves don't know what they are, what they are going to achieve after doing
Yes.
service of 30, 35 years. From there, I got the inspiration that something we need to do about this. Because at
Yes.
first step, if we stop these people and make them realize what life asks from them, like not only job, the job anybody can do any job. Okay, that's not a big deal. But what they want as their inner voice, what it is telling them, that should come out. That should come out forcefully, such a way that they will get finally that dream. And when I studied some papers and some journals, I found that only 3% are able to achieve it. 97% people who are, passing out are just doing something which is forced and by accident happened to them. And they are not also striving it. Maybe their condition is bad, maybe their financial need at that hour is, to catch any job which is available. So I find it very, I became very sad and I thought to maybe write something about it. It's not intention to write a book. I started writing some things about the thoughts I came in my head. I started writing about it. And then I started coaching to these people. That's it. There is no fees in it. Okay, so I started coaching them and to guide them to the, that, okay, now you are in this job. Do you really want this? First, what is your ikigai? What is your passion? What is the dream you have seen in your child? That thought I want to put back in their mind. Maybe rejuvenate their old thoughts, old memories, and try to find out what the exact thing they want to do in their life. That is the first step. Otherwise, every step which I take next is anyway going to be dissatisfying and unfulfilling after 50 years.
Indeed, indeed. Is there an audio issue? Is there a network issue there, or is it from my end only?
I don't know actually,
I can hear you perfectly.
but
Are
we are
you able to hear?
able to hear each other.
Yeah.
I think Vivek sir, what I can see is your screen is coming a bit blurred,
The
and I
network,
think
network issue might be there.
yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. But
One of
I
the
think we
things.
can just carry on because the
Sure.
I
voice is
can hear you.
audible.
I
So
can
I
see you both. I can do both of you. I can hear you and see you perfectly.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So one of the things that I found very interesting here is that actually the book has two very important points. One is basically the very idea of writing a book on such a relevant topic, such a very important issue. And the second thing that I noticed is you're absolutely right, sir. The younger generation, the younger workforce, they are not addressed at all in the present day market in the proper way that they should be. People do not actually utilize their talent, especially I think it is happening mostly in India, I think. And so much workforce we have, yet we are unable to utilize them in the proper way. They work their heart out probably, but in the wrong direction or in the wrong place. And obviously they don't reach anywhere. So in a way, this is a very important point that you have already mentioned, and I think because of this, the book is so much relevant today. And the very idea of writing a book on such an important concept, the book is so relevant because of that. I do feel that the younger generation should be given a proper pathway, just like you mentioned in the holistic graduate. There's a holistic approach that we should be taking. I think government should be taking it into consideration. What do you think, ma'am?
Definitely. Because what is happening now, in the education system which we have, maybe Britishers developed, I'm quite sure, because they want to destroy that earlier thing. And this particular thing is only to make robots. And robots called employees. They want something to serve somebody. They don't want independent thinkers. They don't want the people to live the fulfilled life.
No.
Okay, so that kind of education system we are having, and definitely now is the best time to change it, and try to bring that whatever the inner voice of the person. Maybe he's a sports person, and you are sticking him in a job. He is born for athlete things. He wants to win a cricket match, and you are pulling his, one side he is saying, I want to play cricket. One side you are pulling him physically and by other pressure from the society. You are pulling him towards that job which you don't want to do. Finally, he gives up the which he had from the childhood, and he does that job because of some things which is happening in his home. He is not financially well. Many other factors are there. So I mentioned everything in that book. So what are the factors that are pulling you back? And you should always hear your inner voice. So then you are going to just pulling yourself.
One of the experiences that I had in my personal life, I'd like to share it here. Once I had participated in a conference which was meant to start off a new curriculum in the state of Kerala, which was called Additional Skill Acquisition Program. It was initiated by the state government during that time. I know when I speak about it, so many people are going to be upset, but this is a reality, as you rightly mentioned, sir. This program was meant to give students job skills, basically. And they were giving so much importance to this program that this was going to replace almost all the other extracurricular, curricular time from the classroom, time schedules. So in fact, this program was given so much importance that, this was the next major big thing. But I was in the conference, I asked them the question, what else are you giving them? Like as a human being, what are they being taught other than just being a slave to a very, big corporation? This was actually the professed agenda behind the program, just create people, manufacture laborers just for some corporate organizations to exploit them. This was the only fundamental idea that was behind it. And they were giving courses on languages. English language training was there, some handcraft training was there. But everything was meant to, help the individual get a small scale kind of a job somewhere in the cogwheels of an organization. But that process of enabling you to fit in to the market, in a present market or some multinational corporations structure wouldn't make an individual a proper human being, You will only build robots out of that. You're absolutely right, sir. Absolutely right. You create robots out of people. I think that is the problem with the present system. And in that context, I feel in that context, the holistic graduate is a very, very important step towards attaining that complete transformation for a human being, especially at a particular stage when they are moving forward in the direction of fulfilling their life's missions, life's goals, rather than having a corporate, robotic existence in a corporate world, people have to develop holistically, totally, which is, I think, the most important point here. A lot of young people might be coming across this live session, and I'm praying that the session is going to be very, very useful for all of them, especially the young people for who the holistic point is finally, I mean, ultimately caters and meant for. And also, the content that we produce in our journal is not really the kind of content that younger generation is given in the present day. That is also different slightly. The magazines and the journals that are meant for the younger generation carry a particular kind of stuff these days, but we try to hold on to certain values and certain, you know, certain positive aspect. We try to educate them through our journal. So I'm hoping that this live session is also going to be very useful for them. So tell me about your student life, or how did you feel when you were a student, or as opposed to what you see today? Is there a difference, or is there a generation gap? What do you think about it?
See, our life was actually tough because we are not having that much money that time, and definitely most of I think 90% of the people I was born in 80s. Okay, so that time just going to college and school and coming back was the agenda. Nowadays you find the people enjoying, they are getting a lot of pocket money, freedom under the name of freedom and all these things. Definitely these things are good, but too much westernized, I can say.
True.
Because the restrictions was there, the discipline was there. Getting up at 5 was like normal thing for us. Nowadays, if you ask that student or that person to get up, even he shouts on his phone. So uh, maybe that is too much westernized because now the parents also are smart to give their people. I don't want to go into that topic, but that discipline is not there. That discipline is not there anymore. It was there in the past, and definitely the generation that is there. And too much westernization, I can say, uh, not clinging to the rules requires some slokas or mantras to even young people. They are not able to repeat because they don't know. You belong to any religion, that's not a problem. But you don't know your own things, and you are trying to westernize too much and forget
Hmm.
roots. And that is not going to help you. Right now, you will think I am having fun. Okay, but you are literally wasting the time which is there for you to develop your skill, to increase your capacity, to increase your thinking level, reading books, reading audio books. If you are not reading the physical book, read the audio book, listen to the audio books, no problem. You are listening to some songs and all these things. Instead of that, listen to audio books. Nothing wrong in that. You put an earphone and you can do that. But they are not very eager to do that. They are always bored, want to do something else within 5 minutes. It should change. The play should change. Let's focus. All these things leading to these things, which is accidental graduate, I can say. Because all the things happening because of the accident. They are not willing to really become a graduate and serve the nation and serve the society. So that is a bigger problem which I can see.
Hmm. And I think one of the most important memories that I have as a student also is this. I think we all belong to that category of people with a disciplined kind of student life.
Right.
And when we see today, this is absolutely different in a way. But obviously, we can't completely criticize the present generation also. But we do have our concerns. But I think social media is wonderful in one sense, but obviously the technology and the opportunities that the present generation have or generations have, it is in fact powerful. But the bigger question is there are so many harmful elements that come that infiltrate these modern technological options. That's what I also feel. So tell us about, now let's move on to another segment of this process of writing a book itself. Let's move on there. Let's go to the crux of the whole thing, because I think nowadays a lot of people are interested in writing books and being the author self, being that romanticized author, having that author's hat. So many people want that these days. And I also see so many young students and younger generation people from the current generation. They also come forward and try to be authors, try to write books. So tell us about your experience of writing this book. How did you feel basically? Did you feel excited, or did you feel completely bogged down by the process of writing? Did you feel tired, or did you feel excited when you were writing this book? What drove you into the completion of this book?
Uh, so first of all, I would like to say that whatever I told in the first segment, that was never the thought of writing a book. Okay,
Mm,
I was writing a journal, small journals,
wow.
but when I came to this, seeing all these things, study all these things, where the problem starts. Why are these long-faced people of 20,
Mm,
stuffed in a bus, stuffed in the cars, and going without their mind into the office and just coming dull face, depressed. So from there it started, and I reached the conclusion that it starts from the beginning. I have to put something, a roadblock here. At least show the guiding way. Okay, so that you have to go there, left, right, and all that. So because of that, I started writing. It was never intent to complete it. Okay. I started writing, and the topics tend to come to me because I really have faced all these issues, relationship issues, financial issues, career issues, spirituality. I help a lot in this last so many years. Then social services. So I improved myself, and I came to know that success nowadays has become a big word. Success means money. Success
yeah.
means 10 lakh rupees job per month. Okay, so that is the thing which is you can find not many books about that. How to get success. And first thing, success for the young who are just fresh graduate is money. It's related to
Yes.
money. So for them, I would like to tell that I am having friends who is making money 10 lakh, 15 lakh per month. Still they are depressed.
Yes.
Why? Because the other branches of their life, like relationship, career, related things, spirituality, there are some
Mm,
problems in their, consolidation with parents, kids. They're all faltering. They're all faltering. After 15
mm,
years, they realize this is not the success I want.
yes.
So one big actor, I forgot the name. I think Tom Cruise or somebody said, I would like the world to have all the money they want, and still they will see this is not the reason why we are born here.
Mm, mm,
So that drive me to tell these people that real success is not in acquiring, it is in sharing and helping people. So that's why the book came. And I just coach many people in this whoever is coming to me. I coach even suicidal minded people. I also came to me for help, and I help them. But it's all free. I never taken the money from them. Right now, I'm thinking about that coaching things which is happening on internet. So I'm trying to build on that. But that was a never idea. And I want to put all my experience into this one book, which is very cheap compared to the experience put inside that. Compared to the insight I put in that, it is only hardly 500, 600 rupees, and that is the very cheap thing. So any book, if you find that is this thing is there, you buy that book because that person's whole entire experience of 20, 30 years, you can read within a one year. You can gain that knowledge, which
yes.
either way you will take 20 years.
Mm,
So book is like that. So somebody told me why you are not complete the book. So I started writing. There are too many things which are like repetitive. Okay. So, but I used to do one trick. I have a Samsung Note phone. Okay. So there is a pen attached to that S Pen that phone. And most of the time when I'm in office, when I'm other doing something else, I get that thought. I immediately write it down. Whatever is the thought, I write it down. Once I come back home, I put it on the laptop like highlight. And then from that thought, I started writing again from my experience, putting my past life experience, how I was like a child, how I behaved in this situation, how you should behave, the mistake I made, you should not do the mistake. So like that, that thought became a big chapter. So then I thought, like, let's write simple thoughts which is coming in my mind, the stories which I have for myself, the problem which I solved for myself, I can help solve it for others also. So from there
Yes.
it came and uh, I edited the book. Editing part was really a tough part actually because
Yeah.
book you can say 70,000, 80,000 words. It's too big.
Mm.
So it became almost 400, 450 pages. So I
Mm.
edited it to 240, 254 pages. And
Yes.
editing took almost 2 to 3 months. And really patience, it's the top of patience and grit to, editing the book by yourself. It is very difficult. But I stick to the target because I want to complete it. I want this book to be put into the hands of graduates that don't repeat the mistakes which everybody is doing. Try to be in that 3% and don't be in 97% which all others are doing in this, on this earth. So that's the message. And this is the way you can take my experience and read the book. And you definitely within 60 days, if you follow everything, you're definitely going to get the dream job. Also the fulfillment. So that's my promise.
Awesome. Superb. One thing that struck me from what you said was you used to write journals, and I think that also shows the discipline that you have in the writing journey, in the writing life. You never left the craft. The craft of writing was with you always, and that you gradually transformed into the book. This is, I
Yes.
think, one of the
And
lessons that.
I'm so sorry to cut you in the middle. While actually Vivek sir was telling about his journey, the way he wrote, actually,
Mm,
that strength and the power and that passion towards, that dedication towards writing came because he is a very disciplined personality also. Because while we were trying to know more about you, Vivek sir, before this interview, so like it was really a joy to know that you are such a disciplined person, starting from your the time you wake up to meditation and particular set time when you have your meals, everything is like perfect. So definitely, like everybody should read this book, The Holistic Graduate, I think. Definitely. It would be
yes,
learning and inspiration for so many people
absolutely.
because it's very rare to find authors, who stay true to what to their work. Because we come
Yes.
across so many authors who,
Mm,
who try to portray a particular image, but what
yeah.
impressed me the most, I guess, our entire team of the Holistic Pine was that every word that you have conveyed about your book, you're actually living it every day. And I
Mm,
guess
very
the
well.
youngsters out there, everybody should have that pattern. And even I'm going to try to do that. The Surya Namaskar that you are doing. I used to perform yoga every day, but due to the holistic mind and the tight schedule, I have no time. But definitely, I'm going to try to start it again. Yes.
All the best.
And I know that ma'am was really busy right now. She's having a function at her house. That's why I said in the beginning that I'm surprised that she's here. I was not expecting her here.
That's the
But
commitment.
No,
That's the commitment actually.
yes,
no,
yes.
actually, we have such a special guest, and Vivek, sir, you have been trying, like, we have been trying really hard to connect, but due to some technical issue, it didn't happen. But since you also believe in the nakshatras, the foresightedness, and Rudraksh, and also, I believe the universe has some set, dates and timings when things are to happen. So I guess today it had to happen, and so I just came here because I mean, that is the beauty of, commitment, I guess, and dedication. So, um,
Absolutely.
I'm really glad to be able to join you guys. Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
And ma'am, you're right actually about certain. I mean, I've come across authors who have written books because they wanted to show that they write books. Like, it was like something that they want to do to show off, like without any purpose, you know. But that is something we have to learn from this live session. It's actually a lesson in a capsule form, and especially for new writers. Number one thing is discipline in writing. If you want to write a book, discipline is the number one thing. The next thing is you don't actually write a book just for writing a book. You have to have a purpose and a mission. That's very important. Otherwise, it is no purpose. The book is completely useless. It's hollow. So I think that is where Vivek sir stands out different in the crowd of authors in today's world, especially in India. And that is why he is here today also, because Holistic Pine always stands for genuine talent,
Quality
and we
people,
have
yes,
found.
yes. We always are very
Yes,
particular about the type of content that we are, trying to offer the people that we are interviewing, because we always have this policy that we cater to family audiences, as I always say, and classy people, intellectual people. And the best part is that, and I always, it's my humble request to all the writers who are, wanting to be an author someday, that just be true to your work, because it is like a bubble that can burst
mm,
any time. So the best you can do is that try to offer quality to people, and just like Vivek sir is also, he's a perfect example of you can say that you are the person who can advertise yourself. The same is with you. So definitely everybody should read, and since you conduct workshops also, sir, if I'm not wrong, uh, you have a
Yeah, yeah.
like
I having coaching
yes,
programs, so
his
that I
coaching programs, yes, yes. So
could you
that
definitely,
elaborate on that, sir?
those
How can
graduates
our
who are asking.
audience approach you for that?
Yeah, definitely. They can connect with me on inside the book. My email address is given. Instagram DM they can do. Maybe through here they can find DMs and they can connect with me. And I provide different coaching services related to this only. Uh, of course, I take the normal approach of interview and how to write the resume, how to give the interview, how to face the interview, how to be particularly meaning what things you should wear, all these things I generally teach them. But the main core thing that I ask the question before entering, what do you want? What is the universal system is? Do that. Otherwise, you don't help. I will not be able to help you. If your parents push you here, don't come. If you are pushing yourself, then definitely join. Because then only the purpose of living them that is fulfilled. Otherwise, just a cheating on you, also waste of my time. So genuine people who are there, definitely they can join and we can go forward. And one more thing I would like to tell about writing the book. So see, generally that you said that domestic all this thing. I've seen many authors also doing the same before. You can go up to 10,000, 15,000. Okay, you can write a big book immediately. With that kind of enthusiasm within first 15, 20 days. After that, it becomes a writer's block. You are not able to think beyond that because you yourself don't have that experience. You yourself never had experienced those things, that pain, which the honest person has experienced. And you cannot put it into the book because you are not faced it that much. So that way you are stuck somewhere in 15,000 words. To go beyond that, you need your experience, your own pain should come out. And I written my whole story in that. All the
Mm.
negative things which I faced, how many failures I spontaneously written in it. My mistakes also are written. So that the other person should not do the same mistake. that is my favorite book, basically.
So it will be like a total transformative coaching program, right, sir? Complete
Yes, yes,
transformation.
yes.
Very good.
So they will
Excellent.
get the transformation also. They will get this. I will help them make their dream job come true. If really
Mm-hmm.
that is their dream job, then definitely because that inner passion already is like a small burning fire. You just have to
Mm-hmm.
enlighten it and make it like a volcano. Definitely they are going to achieve it. But small fire should be there inside. Otherwise it is useless.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So, I mean, details regarding the timing and other things like how and when, all these things will be given to them when they DM you, right? You can contact
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
connect.
definitely. DM me or mail me on the book. I already have the address. I can share with you
Mhm.
also. On
Sure,
this Insta page, they can see the live which we
sure.
have collaborated together. Definitely.
That's wonderful. I think in today's world, we need these programs, especially for students who immediately come out of their college life. And, that is the point where when they often lose their way, and if people like you, if you have this particular channel where they can move on and find their goals, find their passion, that'd be something else that make a difference in people's lives.
Yeah, I already
Absolutely.
have a YouTube channel, so they can go and join there on my name. I have already 40, 50 videos, basic videos I have uploaded there. So that from there
Mhm.
also they can take help because generally YouTube,
Awesome.
people like YouTube rather than reading books. So definitely they can go there, check it out, all the videos are inspirational. Only thing that only inspiration will get you some far. Okay, but the consistency
Mm,
which is required to go.
mm,
So inspiration will give you only some 4 or 5 kilometers you can walk, but the discipline will make you walk a marathon altogether. That's the different mindset. To develop that, definitely you can watch my video. There is a Spotify channel. I have a podcast on Spotify channel. My mind and mindset. You can go there and check that out. Also, if you are a good listener and you want to listen to, you don't want to look at the video, you want to listen, you can go to Spotify. I have some articles on Medium and Quora also. There also you can find. There are some articles I have written.
mm, Wonderful. I'd also like to remind our viewers, Instagram family, that a detailed interview with Vivek sir is published in theholisticmind.com. You can check it out from our website, theholisticmind.com. It's a detailed interview, serious questions, detailed answers, and that interview itself can be a textbook for you guys. So go check out that interview and visit his YouTube channel, subscribe to his YouTube channel, Instagram page, and also remember that he has a Spotify page also, which is awesome. And you have to check it out because it has a wealth of information there. If you have a passion in you that you want to instill further, if you want to succeed in your life in a totality, holistic level, not just become a robot in the present world, but also become a true human being, go to him, talk to him. You can do that by visiting his Instagram page and get his help on that. All right, guys? So I'm just reminding you that the detailed interviews published in the holisticmind.com so that you don't miss the real conversation right there. It's an in-depth conversation. You will find a lot of information there, a lot of in-depth conversation, philosophy of life, and you can also learn more about Vivek Sir there, and also his book, The Holistic Graduate. And I'm sure that all you guys will today itself go and check out his book from Amazon, The Holistic Graduate. Right? So, yeah, ma'am, what do you think about this idea of giving a young student or a young graduate who just came out of the college a motivation to do well in life. Do you think that this can be the new revolution in India? What do you think? Because we need something like that. That's what I feel like. I feel like this should be the new educational revolution. That's how I feel like. Don't you think so? Don't you feel that? This is such an awesome idea, you know. Well, usually people go astray. Here is the idea to give them a complete transformation and bring them to focus on their professional area in a humane way, in a humanist way. I think that's the difference here, right? Like they become complete humans and they dedicate their human self. It is the humanity that they are giving in their job. This is the concept, a wonderful concept. Awesome. Super excited to talk to you, sir.
I just want to add something because generally
Sure.
after the coaching program they find themselves in some different problems. Okay, like relationship issues, spiritual issues, stuck money. Because when people are in the job, they are finding so many issues. So for that also, I started consultancy where I am having knowledge of and
Wow.
crystals. Also,
Mm-hmm.
I'm slightly a small psychologist at small level, not having a degree, but I can understand what people are thinking, and that helped
Mm-hmm.
me help many people in my office also because most of the people came and sit right beside me. I don't know why. From the start itself, I try to guide them. You do this, you do this, and many times, 90% out of 100, I can see they are getting happy. I don't know why. So my consultancy are helping them also. Also, I teach drugs and testers, but I always tell people that it is your mind and your whole discipline that is going to get you through 85%. That is going to get you 55%. Remaining 15%, 10% where you are having the blockages, that will be removed by the drugs and testers. So don't depend too much on crystals and these things. Change yourself, transform yourself so that definitely some points here and there that we can fix, but not entirely. Unless you change, you don't become the vehicle of that highest decision.
Mm.
If you become the vehicle of highest, the purpose always has to be.
Yes.
So I provide that services also. Then I can tell Maharashtra up to 25 years if you want to know what is going to happen in his life. So I can provide that also. I am in
Wonderful.
numerology. So these are the other services I provide.
Awesome. So, guys, make use of the services and go check out his recent book, The Holistic Graduate. And today's live has been super special because we spoke about the younger generation. We spoke for them. I think we asked the questions that they all wanted to ask and know the answers of, especially about the idea that why a lot of people lose their way in the job market. The holistic graduate is an answer to that question. And we learned more about Vivek sir today through this live session. If you want to know more about his mission, his work, go check out theholisticmind.com where we have an in-depth interview with him published. And don't forget to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Spotify channel, and also do follow his Instagram page. Vivek sir, I think it's time for us to wind up today's conversation.
Thank you.
It is such an honor and such an unforgettable experience to have you here with us today.
Thank
It
you.
is not always that we have people like you with us. As in one of our conversations, I mentioned, you know, you are a special person, and this live session proves that to our audiences.
Thank
So,
you.
thank
Thank
you
you.
so much once again, sir.
Thank you. And I would like to, thank Holistic Mind for calling me for this interview. and with you two great personalities. So thank you so much, Anya, from my side.
You're
Thank you
most
so much,
welcome.
sir. And best wishes for
Thank you.
your book.
Thank you, thank you,
Indeed, indeed.
thank you.
Thank you so much once again to Surbi, who made us proud today and solved a big problem for us, the Instagram live
No
issues.
mention, sir.
She actually helped us a lot today.
Yes,
And thank you
Surbhi,
so
we would
much.
love to see your face if you can show it. Or, I mean, or it's completely all right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you so much,
No,
Surbhi.
my video is on
Okay,
actually.
okay, no problem. No problem.
No problem.
Sir,
No problem.
actually, I
Thank you
want
so
to
much,
ask a
Surbi.
question to Vivek, sir. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
I want to ask a
Sure.
question to Vivek, sir. I'm pursuing my MSc in counseling. So there are many issues that children face. मतलब हमारी जनरेशन में बहुत ज्यादा बच्चे फेस करते हैं. तो आप जैसे करियर काउंसलिंग देते हैं, तो मुझे पूछना था कि जैसे बच्चे एक पाथ को लेके डिटरमाइन होते हैं कि हाँ मुझे इस पाथ को फॉलो करना है, बट पेरेंट्स एग्री नहीं करते क्योंकि उनकी नजर में उस पाथ में सक्सेस नहीं है. तो उसके लिए आप क्या एडवाइस सजेस्ट करेंगे कि बच्चे मतलब क्या करें, क्योंकि इस चीज की वजह से मैंने देखा है बहुत से लोगों को डिप्रेशन होता है क्योंकि पेरेंट्स उन्हें नहीं समझ पा रहे, और अगर वो पेरेंट्स की चॉइस के खिलाफ जाएंगे तो पेरेंट्स फाइनेंशियली उन्हें कट कर देंगे. तो वो फाइनेंशियली भी कट नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है. चॉइसेस कैसे परस्यू करेंगे जो फाइनेंशियली नहीं है उनके पास. तो उस सिचुएशन में क्या करा जा सकता है, मतलब कैसे हम खुद को भी डिप्रेशन से बचाएं और आगे भी बढ़े अपनी बात पे.
Okay. So I have written a particular entire section on parents relationship with the students. Okay, तो वो आप वहाँ पे पढ़ सकते हो. बहुत ही डिटेल में दिया हुआ है. देखिए पेरेंट्स से एक्चुअली पेरेंट्स को समझना इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है. ठीक है, उनको चाहिए कि आप उनको पूछो कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, कैसे हो, आपने खाना खाया कि नहीं, और एक हक दे दो और आपकी बात मान जाएंगे. और ये हक देना और ये बोलना ना, ये बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है आजकल के बच्चों को. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. उन्होंने आपको बचपन में इतने हक दिए, इतने किसेस दिए, इतना लव दिया, आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है जस्ट एक हक देने को, आपकी बातें करने को. ये माइंड ब्लॉक है आज के स्टूडेंट्स में, आज के ग्रेजुएट में मैं बोल रहा हूँ. और ये जब तक ये दूरी बढ़ती जाएगी. पेरेंट्स को आपसे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. पेरेंट्स के पास सब है. इज लाइक अ गॉड. ओके, तो मुझे सब चाहिए, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, फिर भी आप कुछ चीज देते हो ताकि ओके वो एक्सेप्ट कर लेगा. मगर आप उनको ट्रीट कर दो लाइक कुछ फाइनेंशियल एटीएम जैसे, तो वो तो ठीक नहीं है. और यहाँ सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है आपके मन में, आपके पेरेंट्स के बारे में आपने एनिमी बना लिया ही इज माय एनिमी. यहाँ से प्रॉब्लम चालू होता है. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई हैव रिटन एंटायर सेक्शन अबाउट पेरेंट्स, हाउ टू मेक रिलेशनशिप विद पेरेंट्स एंड हाउ टू इम्प्रूव इट. आप जस्ट दो चीजें देखो, आप कैसे हो, आप ठीक हो, आपको कुछ चाहिए, आपको पैर दबा दो, नॉर्मल थिंग्स. और एक आपको तो बस कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मान जाएंगे. मैं बोल रहा हूँ सही तरीके से समझाना आना चाहिए. आप आपके ईगो में रहोगे, आपके एरोगेंस में रहोगे, और आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि आपका आपके जो फादर मदर है आपको बोलेंगे कि नहीं नहीं मत करो ये. उनकी भी राय सुनना जरूरी है क्योंकि उन्होंने आपसे ज्यादा नहीं देखा है. उनकी भी राय सुनना, क्योंकि शायद कहीं वो पिटफॉल उन्होंने देखा है जो आपने अभी तक नहीं देखा है. जो फ्रेश ग्रेजुएट जो पास होते हैं या फिर परस्यू करने की कोशिश करते हैं, शायद उन्होंने वो पिटफॉल देखा हुआ है कि हाँ मेरा फ्रेंड यहाँ पे गलत हुआ था. वो मिस्टेक से अगर वो समझो मिस्टेक है, वो निकालना जरूरी है आपको वहां से, उनसे, आपके पेरेंट्स से. अगर वो मिस्टेक आप निकाल पाओ तो कॉन्वर्सेशन बढ़ा के आप बोल सकते हो कि ठीक है फादर एंड मदर, आई विल नॉट डू द सेम मिस्टेक. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर एक्सपीरियंस फॉर टेलिंग मी, बट आई एम कॉन्फिडेंट ऑन माई सेल्फ. आई विल डेफिनेटली डू इट एंड आई विल प्रूव इट. आप उनको टारगेट टाइम दो. मोस्टली लोग क्या करते हैं, पैसा लेके जाते हैं एक कोर्स के लिए और टारगेट टाइम में देते कि मैं सक्सेसफुल होगा. आप बताओ आप विद इन 1 ईयर रिजल्ट. दैट कॉन्फिडेंस शुड बी देयर व्हाइल यू नो द स्टूडेंट टॉक्स टू देयर पेरेंट्स. वो नहीं है आजकल के जमाने में. तो बहुत ही वेग कॉन्वर्सेशन होता है, डीप कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है बच्चों के पास. तो ये इसीलिए वो दूरी बढ़ती जाती है. That's my answer to that. I've written perfect one chapter of 5 pages only on this topic. I know this relation is having a big issue, and because of that, even though the person is right, even though the student is right, He's not getting the opportunity because of the finance, because he's not talking to his parents in the correct way.
Quite
I
interesting.
hope I'm not sure.
Definitely, sir. Answer my worries.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even we
I think that.
ourselves, as a child of our father mother, go and hug. Yeah. What is the problem?
Hmm.
इतना इतना सोचने का है उसमें काफी गप्पी मारते हैं ईगो बीच में आता है ईगो that is stopping you.
Yes. वो रैपो बना के रखना पड़ेगा, right? That is what.
And they don't want anything from it. First of all, understand this.
जी.
He's like a god. अभी God को आप क्या देते हो? इसको प्रसाद दे दो, उसको रखते हो उसके सामने. उसको चाहिए क्या? नहीं चाहिए. मगर देते हो तो उसका अच्छा लगता है. तो सेम वे आपको जस्ट बात करनी है प्रॉपर्ली. उनका भी समझ सुनना है. उनके भी कोई पिटफॉल्स भी देखे हैं. ऐसे नहीं बोल रहे. उन्होंने कुछ एक्सपीरियंस किया हुआ है उनकी लाइफ में. Maybe 30 years ago, you don't know. You have to understand what they are, telling you. And you get that what experience, and you said that I will not make this mistake. I am confident on myself. Can you please give me the way to talk, how you behave, वो भी सब मैटर करता है conversation. मैं बोले पूरा गाइड दिया हुआ है. If you go through that, you will get all the answers. In this short period, I cannot explain everything, but this is the crux.
Yes.
Entire thing.
Wonderful. बहुत ही अच्छा बोला आपने सर. बिकॉज वो रैपो जो है ना वो बना के रखना पड़ेगा पेरेंट्स के साथ, बिहेवियर करके ऐसे.
Financially, you have to depend on them.
जी.
And they don't know the latest technologies. You have to make them understand the latest technology, latest. That experience you have to share, and their pitfalls they have to share. That conversation has to be both ways. Then only you will come to the conclusion कि क्या करना है.
एंड इस चक्कर में हम लोग पेशेंस भी बहुत सीख जाएंगे, बिकॉज टीचिंग न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी एंड ऑल रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ पेशेंस. So obviously this could be like an exercise to learn more patience and sabr se kaam lena bhi pade, jaan jayenge.
During your child time, they have a lot of patience. They had a lot of patience. They taught you everything with patience.
जी.
ऐसा उनको लगता है अरे चलने लगो, अभी 6 महीने का बच्चा है, चलने लगो. ऐसा क्यों? उन्होंने वेट किया. 1 साल तक वेट किया. कहीं ने 2 साल 3 साल तक वेट किया. तो तुम उसमें जा रहे हो अननेसेसरी. उनको समझाओ क्या प्रॉब्लम है. मोबाइल समझाओ उनको, ये टेक्नोलॉजी ये 10 दिन लगेंगे. उन्होंने तो साल भर वेट किया आपके लिए. आप बोल नहीं पा रहे थे 4 साल तक. उनको टेंशन था क्या करूं मैं. और आप 10 दिन बोल सकते हैं. दिस इज द जनरेशन प्रॉब्लम.
जी. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग सर. वंडरफुल ऑब्जर्वेशन.
So I hope you got the answer. I cannot go too detailed because lot of people.
हाँ जी. Surbi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
जी. I hope you understood. I hope you have some thoughts, some ideas.
Got the perfect answer. Bonding पे थोड़ा रैपिड पे काम करना पड़ेगा.
You will get the approval. Anything you do.
Yeah.
In 2 days.
Like sir said, we have less patience. Young people have less patience. हम थोड़ी देर में इरिटेट हो जाते हैं बहुत जल्दी कि अभी तो बताया था कहाँ है.
Exactly.
तो वो पेशेंस पे हम यंगर पीपल को काम करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा ज्यादा, क्योंकि आपका टाइम पे बहुत डिसिप्लिन था. हमारे टाइम पे डिसिप्लिन नहीं है.
Absolutely.
You being there too. उन्होंने कितना सहन किया है. उसके सामने ये 4-5 दिन मतलब.
True. That is true. बहुत awesome. Such a fruitful session this is. I mean, I don't feel like cutting this, but I don't feel like ending this session right now, but we have to look at the time also. So thank you so much, sir, once again. And Surbi, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity and for connecting us all together using Instagram. We were having some trouble using our Instagram live sessions, and it was Surbi who solved that problem and helped us out today. So once
for
again,
that.
Ji.
Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much for the legend Vivek sir for sharing his insights and also for writing a wonderful book, The Holistic Graduate. I once again remind our viewers and readers to go check out his book, The Holistic Graduate, which is right now available on Amazon and all the other online retail platforms as well. So thank you so much, Ankush ma'am, for being here with us. And
Thank you so much.
thank you so much for our viewers who kept patience and stayed with us here to watch this live. For those who are watching it later, let me remind you once again, a detailed conversation with Vivek sir is uploaded in the holisticmind.com. You can read it there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a good night. Wonderful day
Thank you.
ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Take care.
everyone.
God bless you, sir, and best
God bless
wishes
you.
for your book.
Thank you.
Surbi, could you please share this, collaborate with the Holistic Mind and all of us?
Sure, sir.
Sure. And thank you so much once again. We are
Thank you,
indebted to
sir.
you.
And
Thank
congratulations for
you.
your book.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.